kind of textured pattern. The dots will obviously be where the feet and supports, if there are supports, I'm not 100% sure, they're going, so the feet and the body will come up from that. But yeah, I actually reduced the base size design by about half because I thought it looked way too big for my purposes, and I'm very glad I did. Plus I also had size issues with the height because, you know, this will show the legs and the body, so Indiana will come up from the base. So you know, as far as like build height is concerned, I'm kind of pushing it right to the top. So yeah, I'm very happy with the size of the base we ended up with. Now it's a bit clearer that we've got a bit more height, so you can see part of it's Indiana Jones's whip, 3 eggs or stones, I forget what they were called, and his actual feet. 81% done, and getting a good idea of the legs and the scale of the model. Something on the side has failed, so yeah, you can see it's trying to print in thin air for a bit of it now, which is not great. So the problem turns out to be that while Bamboo Studio did make supports for the base, so that all printed out fine, his hand and especially this whip is kind of out there floating and didn't put any support going up to it, which is a bit odd. I mean, it looks pretty obvious to me that that's not going to print out without a support, but anyway, so I've cancelled the print. So the plan is, what I'll do is I'll cut the model and then, you know, reprint this section, and yeah, obviously that system should pick up that it needs support and support the whole thing properly. So instead of being 2 parts, just the leg part and the upper body part, the model will end up being 3 parts. Yeah, it's no big deal, but yeah, obviously it just wasn't going to end well the way that it was printing, so I've cancelled that, and now I'll spend some time in Blender and sort it out. And so here is what it looks like in Bamboo Studio after I've done that. So this is just the section of Indy with his hand coming down and holding his whip, and the green parts are the supports, the tree supports. So yeah, now the end of the whip in the hand and, you know, the jacket, like, it's just all far better supported than it was with the original model that I had printing.